What's up, everyone? My name is Charlie Teeter. I'm a full-time engineer, and I'm currently 8 weeks out from a potential sub 220 marathon attempt. If you don't know me, about 5 months ago, I graduated from Johns Hopkins University, where I ran cross country and track for the last 4 years. While I was there at Hopkins, I ran the PRs that you see here on the screen. I had some races I was proud of, but I graduated having never qualified for an NCAA championship on the track. And my best performance at NCAA Cross was 253rd place in 2023. Definitely not something I'm proud of. So, like I'm sure many other people, I left the NCAA feeling like I had a lot more to give to running. So I'm still out here and I'm still training. I'm racing the California International Marathon, or CIM, in 8 weeks, and I've got a pretty big day of training tomorrow, so I figured now was as good a time as ever to maybe start documenting the last few weeks of this build, especially being somebody who works 40 hours a week while trying to train pretty hard. Today is Saturday. I've got an easy 10 miles on deck before my long run tomorrow. So I'm gonna drive out to one of my favorite spots to run because I don't work today and I've got the time to do so. So after graduating, I moved all the way across the country out to Oregon, where I've been living since July and working as an R&D engineer. I ran my first marathon in August. I ran the Tunnel Vision Marathon up in Washington. I actually ended up winning the race in 2:26:07 off a pretty big negative split. This course was entirely downhill, but I did set a new course record by about 2 minutes. So because of that and because of the negative split that I ran, leads me to believe that I can run a lot faster in December on a faster course at a race like CIM with more competition. Going into that race, I averaged, I think, 68 miles per week for the 10 weeks leading up to that race. And when I was in college training for anything 3K through 8K, I was averaging, in my peak training, around 85 to 95 miles per week. I think just about a month ago, I started working with a new coach, and one of the things that we've been focusing on together a lot is less on mileage and more on high quality and a lot of very specific strength work in the gym. And that's something that I didn't really put a huge emphasis on in college. And now that I have been in the gym more and I'm starting to develop some more strength, I'm realizing just how huge of a difference it can make in day-to-day running, workouts, everything. I'm just really excited about the work that I'm doing there. Usually, I like to keep my Saturdays pretty chill in terms of both running and everything I do during the day. The week can be pretty long with work and training, so I usually run pretty easy on Saturdays and then spend pretty much the whole day just getting anything done that I need to for the next week and resting up so I feel nice and fresh for my Sunday long run. All right, it is Sunday morning, about 6:55. Woke up maybe 15-20 minutes ago, and it's time to get ready for the long run. Now it's about 8:30, just got to the park where I'm starting my run today. I've got 18 miles this morning with a 5-mile warm-up and then 4, 3, 2, 1 miles at marathon pace. So anywhere from 5:15 to 5:25, depending on how I'm feeling. And I'll do 2 minutes rest between each of those intervals. And then I'll just cool down the rest of the run. So I'm gonna do my 5-mile warm-up, come back, swap shoes, do some drills and a couple strides maybe, and then get going on the workout. During the run, I've got 2 bottles set up. This one has 60 grams of carbs worth of Formula 369. Got another one with 90, so I'll probably carry this one with me for the warm-up, drink as much of it as I can, and maybe take a gel as well, and then probably try to work through the other one during the workout. I gotta work on getting my carb intake up during these longer efforts to get ready for race day in December. So that's something else that I'm gonna be working on today as well. So yeah, let's get going. Super foggy. Just finished up the warm up. Gotta do the shoe swap and get ready for this workout. Probably not gonna get too much, if any, footage during this workout, just because like I'm just using my phone and I gotta focus on the workout. So see you later. Goated shoe. All right, just finished the workout. Went really, really well. Really excited with how strong everything's feeling. Feel like I'm feeling a really big difference from all the weight room work. Like, I don't really have to focus anymore for my form to stay clean in the final miles of stuff like this. So yeah, paces were awesome. Faster than I was expecting with the effort. Now I got about 1.5 mile jog back to my car, and then we'll start refueling back up, get ready to lift. So yeah, great day. All right, so the gym that I use is a small gym, but it's pretty stacked with useful equipment and is overall a fantastic facility for everything that I need. Right now I'm lifting twice a week, usually on my biggest workout days, so that includes long run day. Every lift is a little bit different, but generally they take about 50 to 60 minutes if I'm able to get through everything efficiently. Going back to review a little bit of the workout, today's long run was awesome. I was pacing based on effort, but hoping to hit around 520 per mile average for all the reps, since that is 220 marathon pace. You can see the splits here. I actually ended up running a bit faster than I expected while keeping the intended effort, so I'm super happy about that. One of my biggest long-term goals right now is to qualify for the 2028 US Olympic Marathon Trials, and with how things are looking right now, I'm feeling like I can dip under that 218 mark a lot sooner than expected, and hopefully have a lot of time in the next 3 years to improve to a point of being able to race really well and compete at that event, as opposed to just, kind of being there. Obviously, those are huge goals, but I believe in myself, so I'm not afraid to put that out there. Now that both sessions are done for the day, pretty much all I got left to do is just get ready for the work week and try to recover as much as possible for the next week of training. Right now, legs and the whole body are feeling pretty good, but usually this soreness doesn't really set in until about a day or so after I lift. So I'm anticipating, getting a bit more sore, potentially during my run tomorrow or during work, something like that. But I'll probably hop in an Epsom salt bath or something like that tonight and do some good rolling and stretching. I usually like to do that before I go to bed, just whenever I have the time for it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll probably check in sometime and do something similar to this during one of my actual work days, so I can give everybody an idea of what that type of training day looks like, because it's definitely very different than this weekend where, I have 48 hours of nothing but time to train. So I will check back in next time, maybe, or maybe I'll never make another video again. I don't know. I don't really have any plan for this at all. So we'll see. Regardless, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.